Happy weekend, everyone. Everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night. Well, Clark, with each passing game, the playoffs draw closer. You can really start to feel the excitement building as a result.
Yeah, I agree, but you can't get caught up looking too far ahead. That's how you can get yourself into some trouble. You got to keep taking it in the cliche manner, one game at a time.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
James attacking from downtown, and Booker pulls it down. Here's Ibaka. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Now Brown with the drive to the right side. James outside. Diallo, a screen on Edwards. And it's James with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Hauled in by Brown.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Diallo. And he jams it home with authority.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
14 foul. James. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rail and temporarily for Venice points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want, as opposed to settling for bad ones.
James against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Ibaka with a screen on Diallo. Back to Edwards. Here's the three. Called in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. 4-3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Diallo outside. To the left side wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And here comes the break. Booker finds Edwards. There's a screen. Back to Ibaka. Shoots over Brown.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James deciding where to go with it. Inside. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. And Diallo, here we go. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Gone 6 of 7. Looking good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lets the 3 fly. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
At the line for the away team.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. 15 seconds left in the first. Walker against Booker. Outside Walker. Here's Cornelie. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Your home team
Leading by 8. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Kubo gets the bucket.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And he drives in. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Lloyd. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
He's off on the layup. Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pass to Akobo. Launches a 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the basket by Balmaro. Shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Lloyd. He buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Balmaro. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And there's the screen. Here's Walker. And the layup is good. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Walker's always had a real tight handle, and those ball skills come into very good use on that bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes the 3. A minute 53 left in the first half of basketball.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Here's Corneli. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Corneli's got his first basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On Thursday, and then on Saturday.
Your home team. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Fires from the wing. And the bucket is good. 5 points in the game. So it's the home team now.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Substitution on the court.
And they call an illegal screen here. The 2K leaderboard highlights the top scorers since the All-Star break.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Good work there as it goes.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Back to James. Over Edwards.
Ball goes to the away team.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Not going to go that time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a fifth.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Ibaka's shot is off. Brown with it. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Good to have you. Taking a look at the visitors, they've had an incredible season. One the naysayers didn't think was possible. Now they're just continuing to ride this wave of momentum, trying to take this energy into the playoffs.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the home team. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Edwards against James. Takes a three. That shot off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Misses in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's the drive. He tries the three. Edwards pulls it in. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Pass to Booker. From short range. Now here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Down low. And stolen by Brown. Here's the break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pass to Balmaro. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Off the left rim and out. Got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now here's Brown. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's a pick. Out to the right wing. Cranes the triple. Give him 8.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Now here's Walker. He's covered closely. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad. Just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
From the arc. The rebound by Cornelius. Cornelius got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
Number 13.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the pick. Pass to Cornelius. The 3. No good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's a Kobo. The kick out to Walker. Clock at 6. Pass to a Kobo. Shoots it from the corner. That one off the back iron and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Fires the 3. For 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 13.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Walker. He has 7. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. Walker's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's an aspect of Walker's game that I like. I mean, his ability to use the dribble drive and score on the move.
Nice. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
He's perfect from the line this time. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Number 13. Assisted.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Count it.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Could have got a decent clip, 45% for the game. Knocks down the long J. 20 points for him.
By going cold in that first half, they made things hard on themselves, but they've been warming up since that time.
Lloyd. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the shot goes.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision's excellent.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Brad, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Boy, the heart of Walker, that competitive spirit, he's never afraid to go inside, and he's got a lot of different ways he can score in there.
Launches it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Right wing. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Watch out now, Walker. Always a threat to go solo spurt ability on you. Once he sinks a few, you know he's dialed in.
He took the opportunity when he saw it.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
That's Ibaka defending. Outside Walker. Offline with a baseline jumper.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Edwards against James. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. From the top of the key, he buries it. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. James attacking. And slams dunked by James.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Inside. Shot clock at 5. Called in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. Diallo's got room. And Booker pulls it down. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. A deep 3. The shot no good.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.55 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
To the middle. Ibaka on the double team. Back to Diallo. 32 seconds left to play in the 4th. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Ibaka with a screen on Brown. Back to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Diallo outside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show.
Coming out of
By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely, and this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Now the starting group for the visitors. 5 on the clock. He was all alone on that one.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
This is Mirotic. Shot from the wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Mirotic. Montero with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
In the corner, it's Diallo. Here's Watera. Takes it inside. And here's James outside. There's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The pass to Watera. Kicks it out to James. Here's Mirotic. And he drops it in from the low post.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's the pick. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
James, he gets that one. James has got 7 points in the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the hoop, and James throws it down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's Pangos. James covering to the paint. Montejunas with the steal. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. And the dunk by James.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Melly, covered by Montejunas, and it's denied. And here's the fast break. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Diallo has the open look, and a miss there on the triple. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Passes it to Melly. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Diallo. Trying his luck from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Eunice with the steal. Goes up. Was slammed dunk by Diallo.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Shields. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see.
So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And it's Walker penetrating. It's blocked. They get it back. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Up 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Jate. Corniche is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Lloyd in at the 3 spot.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
We know Norris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
We've got Kemba Walker. Jate is out there in Corniche. And it's Akobo in at the shooting guard. Outside, Walker going inside. Akobo. That's good. Akobo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
Jate is out there at Corniche. Then it's Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the 3, the small forward. Sinks that one from the post.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Walker the pass to Lloyd. And it's off from 3-point range. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the right side. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Lloyd. An incredible 64% for the field in this game. Walker in the corner. Pass to Corniche. Here's Lloyd. Outside, Walker. Clock at 4. With the teardrop, the shot will not fall.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team. Hall. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the home team has possession.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And there's the pass to Hall. Got a piece of it. Leaps for it. 2 on 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Walker's shot is off. Shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. Hall, no good. Pass to Jete. Here's a Kobo. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
In just 29% in the second quarter, the offense is suffering. Jete passes to Corniche. Here's Lloyd. Off target from the wing. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Tries to save it. Pushing it up. Here's Watera, and he goes in for the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Low. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Now here's James. Defense right on him. And a dunk by James.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Brown the pass to Watera. Now here's Diallo. Pass to Watera. Kicks it to James. Traps in the tray. James has got 18 points in the game.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Offensive rebound. Low. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we finish one half of basketball. They're up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. Halftime is upon us. And
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups. That'll do it for our show tonight.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Diallo out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Maniunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's a screen. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Maniunas with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pass to Mellon. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 5.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
James, the pass to Watchera. James in the post. Diallo finds James. Lock at 6. Back to Diallo. One shot on the way. Misses off the right iron. Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Shields driving inside. These are the defenders who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most blocks in the NBA since the All-Star break. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And so he hits both. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's James. He's guarded closely. Driving in, and James throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Now here's James, guarded closely. With the drive, now the pass to Diallo. Here's Watchera. Diallo kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
When you look at this visiting team, where they are living the dream, continuing this improbable journey, proving throughout the year that they're the real deal.
Here's Pangos. Tips it. Eunice grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A finish. Flashes it down to finish the break.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Mirotic has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the play. 2 minutes.
Inside, here's Melly. Poked away and taken away by Brown. And here's the break. Diallo kicks to James. There's the triple. A shot by Watchera, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Puts up a deep 3. Mays with the rebound. Has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
That one drops for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
This is a Nuco. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Kobo's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Kemba Walker not only looking for his own shot, but finding a teammate. Beautiful.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quickly.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Kobo. To the left wing. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Poitras. Shoots from the elbow. Mays with the rebound. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip. The pass to Lloyd. Outside, Walker. Here's a Kobo. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Corniche is out there with Jate. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's a Kobo in a 2-guard. To the paint. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the 2-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. From the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Throws it up high.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Hines. Cole can't get the chip in. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Down low. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the wing on the left.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he makes the first.
Barron at the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Passes it to a Kobo. Here's Lloyd. Out to the right wing. Here's a Kobo. Cans it from downtown.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Lloyd. First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Melly, and it's blocked. They retain possession. It's the Bengals. 6 to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The kick out to Walker. Pass to a Kobo. To the right side. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Pangos. No good from outside. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Wide open look. And that one, good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's a Kobo. Here's Corniche. Drills the three-pointer.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's Watsura. There's the pass to Moniunas. From deep, James. Mirotic grabs the miss. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Pangos' shot is off. Has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Here's James, and James throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Passes to Watsura. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Moniunas kicks to Brown. Now James. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly when you can get out.
heading into the... thick of the NBA season, Smitty. When you gaze around the league, what do you look for to say this team's for real?
For me, BA, to win a championship, your defense has to be in the top 5. Also, it's hard to win it all your first time in the playoffs. Past experience is generally necessary to continue.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's a screen. Fires top of the key. And too long on the shot. Pass to Balmaro. There's the 3. Connects from downtown.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Here's Pangos, guarded by Edwards. They get it back. Can't get the putback.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Pass to Balmaro. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Edwards, plenty of space with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Mirotic, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he drops the first.
Mirotic taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Fader on the way. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Pass to Pangos. Here's Melly. 6 to shoot. Pangos, good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Balmaro. Back to Edwards from outside the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Mirotic. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Right side Edwards. The 3 ball. Balmaro no good. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Mirotic can't get it to go.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Edwards, the pass to Balmaro. Now here's Ibaka. He's guarded closely. Wide open. Melly with a rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. A quick shot there. It's off target.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Pangos.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and check out the bigs who have been posting big points so far this season. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Preparing his second of 3 attempts. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Guarded by Edwards. Over to the left wing. It's a three-pointer.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Driving to the basket. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. 30 seconds left in the first. Guarded by Edwards. Stolen by Booker. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And he gets it back. Goes back up. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Shoots from the right block, and down it goes. 2 points.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Bonga, beyond the arc, counted from distance.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Lets it go from the wing. It's good. He's got 5.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Gillespie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Clock at 6. There's the triple. And no good. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Fires it from 18. No luck on that one. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
They set the screen. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Hall, driving inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Pagos. Banked it in off the glass.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
20 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Howdy, folks.
You take a look at the visitors. They've dominated night after night, the way my teams did. We're the critics they had at the beginning of the season.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the home team.
Well, you can tell these guys are on the...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
To the inside. This one for three. The rebound by Bonga. Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Tries to keep it alive. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
First personal foul.
On Monday, then on Saturday.
At the line for your home team, Giffen. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And it's been a pretty amazing trend, Steve. 5 straight years, the MVP has gone to guys 6'11" and up.
So much for small ball taking over. I love it. The big guy is back in play, and it should be. We have some guards that are extremely talented. These bigs are playing big, and they have skills like a small guy.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Guarded by Edwards. Sinks that one from the post.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Fires the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And here comes the break. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. 14 points for him.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Inside, Ibaka with a steal. And Booker with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The teardrop. Oh, Booker with a block. And the shot goes down.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
On the tape, and a two-handed jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Launches it from deep. The shot off that time. Gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. From deep three-point land. His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. 1:14 left in the third. Pass to Pangos. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. 46 seconds left in the third. Pass to Melly. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And here's the fast break. And it's Pangos missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
From behind the arc. Pass to Balmaro. Second chance effort. Drained it for 2 points. 18 points for him.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Edwards, and it's Ibaka in at the 5. Pass to Melly. Here's Pangos, guarded by Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Balmaro. They set the pick from the arc. Drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Booker. You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
Lays out. Misses the 3. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Unable to get that one. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Fires from deep. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Number 7, Neil Skippy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Counted.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And it's good for 2.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's picked off. Driving in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Hall. From 15 feet away, and he connects with a jumper.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Here's Gillespie. Let's go with a three. The shot comes out. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that one drops for him.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the corner. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. From deep three-point land. Off target. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their...
David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Diallo out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Watsara in at the shooting guard position. Here's the screen. James kicks to Monteunus. Off target from outside. Lucic. James covering. Lucic into the lane. Monteunus grabs the miss.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First team foul.
And here is James. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lucic. He's guarded by Diallo. Lucic. Finding the lane.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Now James. Diallo is screen on Edwards. James kicks to Diallo. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
3.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Edwards passes to Ibaka. Here we go. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. The drive by James. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
Here's Watsara. That one's in. His first shot this game. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pulls up to the middle. It's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's a good screen. James, the pass to Watsara. Clock is at 3. The pass to Diallo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Edwards against James. Passes it to Booker. Back to Edwards. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Picks it out to James. Brown sets a screen for James. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Giffey. That 3 off the mark. On the wing, James. From deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
James taking 3 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Giffey bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's James. The rebound by Ibaka. Gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Lucic. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Walker with it. Pass to Corniche. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Edwards kicks to Ibaka. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Hits it from three-point range. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2. After Okobo, driving to the basket. It's stolen by Ibaka. To the inside. Here's Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
There's the pass to Okobo. Passes it to Blossington. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
They've got Corniche, Walker out there with Blossington, and it's Okobo in at the 2 spot. Pass to Blossington. 3 on the clock. And he drives in. Longa pulls it in. Pass to Gillespie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Lloyd. He has yet to score. Shot's good by Walker. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
The pass to Gillespie. Tipped away.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Launches the 3, and that's good. Kemba Walker for 3. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Okobo, the pass to Blossington. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Blossington's got his first points of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's good from long range.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And it's Walker penetrating. Pass to Lloyd. Here's Blasingame. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Blasingame's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Here's a Kobo. Still yet to score. Here's the screen. Pass to Cornish from the arc. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Yep, that one goes in there. Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gillespie. Fires the three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Right side to Walker. There's Blasingame. Pass to Cornish from downtown. He doesn't hit that one.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And there's the pass to Balmora. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Balmora's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Walker looking for an opening. Passes it to Lloyd. Here's Blasingame. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Balmora. Here's Bunga. Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow. One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your Shaq-ritis.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the home team.
Well, they got the extra credit.
And that is a wrap. Now let's...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now here's James. There's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. On out there with the out. Then it's James. And it's Maniunas in at the center, locking down the middle. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 12.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
with the drive. Diallo has the open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Fires the three. Unable to get that one.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Lucic. The dish to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giffey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And they're running. Here's Watara. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Watara's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Edwards. Giffey. Moves back up. The rebound by James.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Clock at 6. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the wing right side. There's the pick. Giffey knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 18.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
James kicks to Diallo. Kicks it out to James.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brown sets a screen for James. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash in from close range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visitors. 8-point game. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
James in the post.
Old team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, Walker. There's a screen. Pass to Corniche. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Going even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. From deep. The 3-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Good on the baseline, Jay. Corniche has got 8 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Jacobo. That's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. to the left side wing. Lots of room. Game pulls it in. The pass to Kobo. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Launches a three. That shot missing. Passing game out there at Corniche. Then it's Walker, and it's a Kobo in at the 2. Fires from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
In this game, 45%. Here's Game. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Getting a superb 63% from the field. They set the pick. Passes it to Bonga. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
And how about the last 5 made shots? All been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Blossingame. On the wing, Walker. Right wing, beyond the arc. Kobo, the pass to Corniche. Stolen. And here comes the break. A pull-up. He can't hit that time. Gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Lets it go from deep. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Watera. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Lucic drills it from outside.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And a dunk by Booker.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The drive by James and the dunk by James.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
To the paint, and the dunk by James.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Watera, and the lead is down inside single digits. Watera's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Giffey, James covering. Shot clock at 6. Lucic. Out to Edwards. Lucic. Good on the triple.
Late in the game, how big they they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Shakes him, and James throws it down.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Tries the spin move. That shot wide open.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Diallo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Connects from three-point range. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Driving the lane. Pass to Watchera. A three ball. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Diallo. Takes it off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And so they get the victory here at home. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
Now the starting group for the visitors. For three, Diallo. That shot, no good. Takes it inside, and he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now, here is James. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. All alone. Yes, it's good. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. Pangos. And now just over a minute played here in the first. They set a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos from deep three-point range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Outside, Brown. James with the ball. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Diallo. Hey, from beyond the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Driving in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Back to James. Lets it fly. That one a little long.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. With the drive. Good on the shots.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. There's a screen. To the paint. Pass to Pangos. Here's Mirotic. Here's Melli. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. James attacking.
First personal foul, second team foul.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter. And he makes it.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Puts up a deep 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Tries the spin move. It's James with the drive. Diallo outside. Out to James. Here's the 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Driving to the basket. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Pass to Mirotic. From about 16. That one's good for 2.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
James goes in. Melli with a rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Bucks.
And free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They're up by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Akobo. The 3. Can't get it to drop. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And it's Hall missing. Shooting only 42% to the wing, right side. Outside Walker. And there's a pick. There's the triple. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Hall, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Walker. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Walker covering. And that one good. There's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Got 2 or 3 shots to go in the second. Into the lane. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Walker covering. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. No dice from the high post. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. Drives to the hoop.
Home team foul. Hall. First personal foul.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
It's Walker on the wing. From deep, Kobo gets the bucket. He's got 9.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Walker covering. Pulls up on the wing. He gets it in there.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And they're running. It's stolen. In transition, here they come. Here's a Kobo. The quick look, no good that time. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Hall. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Hall's got 4 points in the quarter. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor, just cold shooting all the way around.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. The kick out to Walker. Lets it go from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Can't be too aggressive when you're guarding Kemba Walker. He's so shifty at his size, and he'll attract the contact.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And he nails the third.
Kemba Walker has always been a winner, and you can see the way that teammates rally around, the infectious way in which the diminutive guard plays this game. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To the inside. Pass to Corley. 2 on the clock. It's got no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the... Hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your Shaq-ritis.
Says the man who hurt so bad he walks like a duck.
I don't talk like a duck.
To be honest, their bench has kept them in this. Love their execution at the offensive end. Those boys are going to play right down to the stretch, believe me.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. They set the pick for 3. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. Launches it. The rebound by Diallo. Out to James. Hey, puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 9.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And he drives in. Shot clock at 6. Diallo passes to Brown. 3-pointer, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That's tipped. Down low. Now here's Diallo. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Diallo's got his second bucket of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Baseline jumper. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Sends it home from 3-point land. Pangos has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now Now, here is James. Guarded closely. Launches a three. Drills it from deep. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Melly. Here's Pangos. To the middle. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Mirotic. Count that bucket. 6 points for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
To the right side. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Pangos. Pass to Melly. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 6 left in the third. The rebound by Diallo. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. James deciding where to go with it.
Home team foul. Bayern. First personal foul. First team foul.
Seconds left in the third. Misses a 3. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. He shoots a 3. And Hall gets it to go. Hall's got his 3rd basket of the night, shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Pass to James. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For the lead. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the third quarter here. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The visitors with the ball. A deep 3. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Akobo, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And Hall gets it to go.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Nifty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
So they take the lead. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Outside Walker. Lloyd. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Hall. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Misses from close range. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Akobo. Shot from the top of the key. That one's wide left.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
From the high post. The rebound by Corneli.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
Walker passes to Corneli. Lets the three fly. That one is off. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
No good with a jumper from the wing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
From outside, off the mark.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Being more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The shot by James, no good. Got 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Going inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Diallo outside. Pass to James. In transition, here they come. Here's Melly. Here's Mirotic. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
That one goes in. 1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. James with a steal. Diallo outside. Oh, from deep. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
James goes in. He takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Melly. Here's Mirotic. Here's Pangos. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. Now our New Balance.
At shooting.
When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Giffey. No good on the three. Shields. Banked in off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Giffey. And it's Melly with the rebound. Left side, Mirotic. Baseline try, and he punts that one in.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Lucic, covered by Mirotic. And he banks it home with one hand.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Lucic takes it inside.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
It's Edwards on the wing. Passes it to Booker. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here he goes. Shields. Edwards defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Booker. Dishes it to Ibaka. Fades and shoots. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can do it.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first
team. Edwards, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Mirotic against Edwards. Melly passes to Mirotic. Pass to Pangos. And the rejection by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
And the dunk by Booker.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Sinks the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here is Ibaka. Averages about 5 points a game.
So agile. Ibaka able to quickly come up and set the screen, then quickly rolls into position for the score.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Down low. Nails the baby hook. Ibaka's got 6.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
Here's Pangos. Shields. Edwards defending.
Out of bounds.
The 3-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it.
No doubt. They have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Screen by Ibaka. Puts up a 3. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The tray. Again, Ibaka missing. simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Leading by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Bunga. The shot that time, not on target. Low. Poitras tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. Now the pass to Balmoro. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Balmoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They set the pick. Lets it fly. That shot off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Bunga, and there's the drive.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Hall, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Fires for 3. That one, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Off target from three-point range. Gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Offensive rebound. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. For the 3. Out left to the wing. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Passes to Hines. Inside. Here's Hall. To the middle. Can they get it? It's blocked. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. A 3. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Gillespie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Balmoro. They set the screen. Good as the jump shot falls.
First personal foul.
Balmoro's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Shields sinks the three-pointer. He's got 7.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Fires away from outside. The shot, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
For 3. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Gillespie's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Palmaro. Gets an open look and hits.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Pangos. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. That one good for 2. Pangos has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Bonga. 5 points in the game. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And that one misses. 43% from the floor. To the wing right side. Shields. Edwards defending. Pass to Mellon. Front past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Mellon's got his first 3 points of the game. 6 seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point land, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You take a look at the visitors. They've hit a slight lull with their play. Come on, they're still a good team, but I don't see them playing with that edge right now.
You know, every team goes through some stretches like this. That's tough.
They did a great job in transition, getting the ball up court before the defense could set. Those are easy buckets.
This is the kind of...
And that concludes halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight bet. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Shields, Edwards defending. There's the screen. Right wing. Clock at 6. And the pass to Pangos for the lead. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pangos has got 8 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
A tight game here in Charlotte. The tray. That one doesn't go. Booker outside. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Pangos. Defended by Booker. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Goes to the away team.
With this break, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top passing centers and power forwards over the course of the past 10 games.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Edwards looking it over from beyond the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Hall. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hall's got 5 points so far.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Low. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Gillespie's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Puts one up from 19, and he hits the jumper for 2. 5 points in the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a
2
fan.
minutes remaining in the third.
Low.
2 minutes.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Hall. They get it back. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Goes up on the wing. That shot is off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
A respectable 47% from the field in this one. Lets it go with the 3. It's good from long range. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Low. Hits the three-point bomb.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Give the hand fans your Breakers dance crew.
Doing well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Pangos. He's got 8. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Gillespie's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Misses the 3.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Number 77.
He hits both from the stripe.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
From downtown.
The buzzer beater. And that's a monster shot to close out the third.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. They lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes it to Bonga. Driving inside. And Mirotic sends it back. And here we go. There's the three. Rebounded by Balmore. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Intercepted. Here's the break. Shields. Traps in the tray. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy that both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own. It's no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter. They are 2 of 6. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Being pretty good tonight at 48%. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Edwards passes to Booker. Rebounded by Poitras.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the right side. Going inside. Comes up empty down low. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Edwards finds Booker. 1:25 left here in the fourth quarter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Ibaka outside. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. 18 feet out. Doesn't go that time. It's stolen by Ibaka.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ibaka sets the pick for Edwards. And he dishes it to Ibaka. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Melly with the rebound. And stolen by Booker. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
Home team foul. Shields. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game.
Here's what your take.
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Shields. No good on the quick three. Into the lane. Count that one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
That's part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and